Taken from Montevideo to Buenos Aires, this most dramatic story began its plane journey of nearly 8,000 miles. Buenos Aires to Rio, then the 1,300-mile hop to Natal. From Natal across the Atlantic to Dakar, 2,000 miles. 1,500 miles to Casablanca. Next to Marseilles, 1,100 miles. Marseilles to Paris, 400 miles, and so on to London. An epic of screen news service. And here is the Graf Spee, immediately after the classic encounter with the three British cruisers, Ajax, Achilles, and Exeter. All the world knows the story of that battle, how the Nazi pocket battleship sought refuge here in the neutral harbor of Montevideo, in Uruguay, and how the British government asked for their enemy to be sent out to fight, how the German minister begged for more time to repair the damaged warship. Against the 11-inch guns of the pocket battleship, HMS Exeter had 8-inch guns, while Ajax and Achilles mounted nothing bigger than 6-inch. But the accuracy of the British gunners is clearly shown in the peppering the Graf Spee received. This is the drama of a great battleship in neutral sanctuary. The next day she committed suicide by scuttling. These pictures were sent off before that dramatic conclusion was filmed. That is a story to follow. On the first day, the British merchantmen were taken on shore from their floating prison. They were the captains and crews of the ships that were sunk by the Graf Spee on its career as a raider. They sat playing cards, locked in their cell, while the thunder of the battle raged above them. The sinking of the Graf Spee would have meant certain and agonizing death for those trapped men. These are the men of the Graf Spee. Every minute of the time spent by the pocket battleship in port spelt excitement and tense expectation for every man and woman in Montevideo. Would they stay here for internment or go and fight it out? For the funeral of the 36 Nazi sailors who lost their lives in the action, a naval detachment came ashore from the Graf Spee by special permission of the Uruguay government, and the bodies of their comrades were brought ashore by barge. Among the wreaths was one sent by the British merchant seamen who had been their prisoners. From the dockside, the coffins were placed in hearses for the procession to the Northern Protestant Cemetery. For them, the war had ended in battle, and they had died in honor. But for their comrades in the ship they served, there was to be another day, a day of humiliation in the eyes of the world.